Ooh, they have been using the word chimping out a lot on the internet right now.
They chimping out. They chimping out.
When I say they, I mean white people. Let's just keep it real. That's a negative term that white people use and say toward colored people to make them rage, I guess. You get what I'm saying? Now, we're going to get into that word. Some street interviewer did ask someone what does that word means to them. I think he broke it down pretty good. But not only that, take a look at this racist man in this diner and what happened to him after he tried to use it. Well, let's see what happened.
Just because you're black doesn't mean you're right. You don't understand.
Let's see this shit here.
But you're playing victim on something that I have nothing to do with. That's my point. I'm talking one-on-one with you.
I come in here all the time, right? I don't bother nobody.
I'm trying to...
He just called me the N-word. No, he didn't call me. I'm sorry.
And he shouldn't have.
He said, chip out. And you gonna threaten me?
I'm talking shit to you because you're talking shit to me. I'm de-escalating.
I'm just telling you I'm pissed off.
You can be pissed
Then why
off.
are you talking about hitting me for?
Because you're talking shit to us now.
Because of what he said.
He apologized. You're the one keeping it rolling. So if you want to talk
Whoa.
shit, I'm going to back it up.
I didn't threaten you.
Dude, just shut your fucking mouth.
I'm not shutting the fuck up nothing. I didn't threaten you.
We'll take a check. Somebody said something they should have said here. He called us
Yeah,
out.
he talking about chipping out.
Yeah, he apologized 3 times. 3 times. Whether you want to accept it or not, that's fine. That's your prerogative. But you don't keep talking shit to the rest of the table. He had nothing to do with it. You understand?
Thank you.
You're in a
Thank you.
private residence also, by the way. So post it all up.
Where you used to work anyway?
Yeah, I still work.
Yeah, for now.
For what?
We'll see.
Now, they thought they were going to get away with saying this word because it's not the N word. It's supposed to be something new. And I guess they didn't think that the people that they were using the word chimping out to wasn't going to catch on. But yes, they did. Some people won't accept the apology, not for racism. And I'm glad that they stood up for themselves. And literally, look, I'm digressing. I'm scared. Because what? Because what? You knew you were in the wrong. You knew we were down bad. Now, these people held their cool for the most part. But what if? What if it did get a little bit bad? Because that was so disrespectful. Hey, look, man, you just ruined dinner, lunch for everybody at this point, man.
Are you ready for this?
Des.
Knock your fucking shit out. My best friend's black. That's my best friend. Why would you? Exactly. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Yo, you're chipping out, bro. You're chipping out.
Oh, fuck. It's gonna be really sick. All right.
This house strong.
Yo, that dude's chipping out, bro.
He is.
Bro, I literally pre-warned you. Careful with the cameras. Those rednecks, man.
One of these old rednecks drown you. That's on you. Good luck.
On the white people, he was chipping out. Come on now.
Why are you antagonizing people?
So that dude over there chipped out. His daughter agreed with us.
I've known those people for a long time.
Well, he chipped the f out. You got tell him to stop chipping out, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know about y'all, but this kind of just reminds me of the Nolan Wells situation. Don't you understand? This is probably what he was dealing with the whole time. Don't you see this? It happens. It happens. We say it's historically repeats itself over and over and over again. Watch who you hang around with. Now, this creator, is okay. Nothing really happened to him, but you gotta learn from what's going on the social media and what's happening to the other people right now. All right. They even had someone that they found that said, hey, they plan to do this. A white man went to them and said, hey, yeah, when we take you out to those waters and swamps and swimming trips and we all alone, they plan to do something. They want to see something bad happen to you. Why would you want to do that?
I actually like when white people are racist on the internet.
That's right.
I love it.
Right.
Because it's just them showing you exactly who they are.
Right.
And they try to say we're chipping out. It's quite ironic. I was watching a movie the other day. It was a masterpiece. It's called Rise of the Planet of the Apes. It came out in 2011. He made a mistake. They put him in a reservation with other apes, and he saw his people being oppressed. He saw that they were using electric batons to keep the monkeys in line. Then he said, you know what? Why the heck are we doing this? Why are we putting up with this? And then one day, he refused to go in his cage. And you know what his name was? His name was Caesar. He refused to go in his cage, and he stood in front of the white man that was trying to beat him, that was trying to electrocute him. And he grabbed him by the arm. And the white man said, get your paws off me, you damn dirty ape. And the monkey opened his mouth, and he said, no! And you know what happened when he did? All the white people that were in the zoo keeping, they were astonished. All the other monkeys looked at them in astonishment.
One white person will come up with an insult and the rest of the white people will repeat it. Chud the Builder comes out with chimping out and the rest of these white people parrot it. Now you're there in my comment, chimping out, chimping out, chimping out, chimping out, chimping out, chimping out. Don't have an original thought of their own.
Define the term chimping out.
Chimping out, that's when a person, specifically a person of color, acts aggressively in response to something and it wasn't warranted. So they overreacted, they chimping out.
Is it like justified when they're called like they're chimping out over there?
I think that shit got earned. If my people wasn't known for chimping out, that phrase wouldn't even hold no weight. It wouldn't be funny, but it's funny because niggas deadass be chimping out, so.
Hey, how are you doing? That's satirically funny, and I get it. You know, when you watch people lose it in public, like black people lose it in public and Caucasian people lose it in public, and you know, other ethnicities, they have the tendency and the proclivity to do that. But the one thing I find ironic is that you don't see too many people with my skin tone talking about, oh my God, when they lose it and all of that, because we're not enamored with you. We're not infatuated with you. Now, if we were to do a staunch comparison of crime and things of that nature in public, then of course we see people here and you say, oh, they're chimping out and they're da-da-da, and as a white person, you make contact. I get that, but how do we respond when somebody's lost their daughter and we find out that they basically have taken her life and joined the search party looking for her? How do we respond when individuals have basically kidnapped people and made soup out of them because they've kept the bones in the freezer? How do we respond when you see individuals that were bullied in school and did not have courage to fight back, to go back 10 years later and attack other people's children that basically didn't deserve it? How about this? How about we respect that every ethnicity on the planet commits crimes and does things in public that can be embarrassing, but when you're always trying to focus on one demographic of people, it kind of shows a fetish and infatuation, kind of like a stalker mentality, if you will. And amazingly, you know, it's funny to you, and you know, it is what it is, but let's have those conversations we need to have instead of just trying to pick on one demographic of people, because at the end of the day, we have the tendency to admire what we're always watching. I'll see you soon.
Now, where did the phrase chipping out actually derive from? Well, they started using it in the early 2000s on online forums and everything else. And the actual meaning was someone acting abruptly irrational, going berserk. But why is it controversial today? Well, it's controversial today because people are using the word chimp in relation to black people as they refer to monkeys and those sort of things, and making those similarities with the word chimp. Chimping out, hey you monkey, hey you, and so they're using it in a derogatory manner, and that's why it's so controversial today. Was it widespread back then? Yeah, it was, but did they turn it around? Did the racists and the stereotypists turn it around? Yes, they did, and now it's a derogatory word. And there's a little bit of a history. There's a little bit of examples of what happens when you use that phrase to the wrong group of people. And maybe we should share this video. Don't forget to share this video. Share this video with at least one person. Like the video and comment where you're watching from. I'll chat with you there, and I'll see you on the next one.